Okay guys, here's a 3D rendering of the kitchen. I know, starting off here, I know this is a pony wall, but this cabinet, if I split this wall and put a second wall right here, the program won't allow me to write a cabinet over the seam in the wall. So I understand that there is a pony wall here. So looking at the layout that we have here, obviously our fridge is in the corner, our sink cabinet. And in this rendition, I have two different versions of this kitchen layout here. Our trash rollout is right here. Let's go into elevation mode. The trash rollout is right here. This cabinet is wider than it needs to be. I only need 16 inches of interior space. For the trash rollout, we have 21 and 3/16. This window is of course centered, or excuse me, the sink cabinet centered on the window, and this is all to size and scale. And we have our filler here to pull it off of the fridge leg that we see. This cabinet's 4 inches off the window to the right, same here. And this cabinet is 5 inches away from the trim on the door right here. So if I make this narrower, it just obviously makes this skinnier and pulls it away a little bit too much. We can certainly do that because this cabinet doesn't need to be this wide, but I'm just trying to balance things out. 72.5 inches high, 37 wide for our fridge cabinet. And this terminates, well, this will appear to go to the ceiling. I know it's 2.5 inches down, but by the time we put the soffit, excuse me, and crown molding, it terminates at the ceiling. Jump into the other side. Again, let me go to elevation mode. It's just not quite white. Well, let's do this. Okay. So idea number one. And if you guys don't like any of this, say so. I'm not offended if you don't like this layout and you want to change it. This is for you guys, and I want you to be happy with it. This cabinet above the microwave would be right here, above your range. This comes out 14 inches. These are 12, and this is panelized here, so this would be a shaker style. I know it's a slab panel here, but that would be shaker. Our spice rollout is right here, and a tray divider is here. So the tray divider does not need to go up all the way. If we look at this cabinet in elevation mode, I have a rollout here. So this door would open up, and there's a small rollout door here, or excuse me, drawer. Because the cookie sheets, we don't need 30 inches of height inside here. They only come up to about this high. That chrome tray divider that you looked at in the shop yesterday would only come up to, I think that was 15 inches high or so, someplace in here. We just don't, you don't have cookie sheets that big. And then these are balanced out. These are 3 equal panels here. We can split this up anyway. So I quoted you guys with 6 rollouts. Right now we only have 1. So those rollouts are, I believe, 45 a piece. So the cost would come down a bit. And I am going to politely try to maybe talk you guys out of doing those rollouts. I just don't see a rollout in here being a really good, efficient use of space. This is not the world's largest kitchen, and those just burn up space. In a pantry and a large floor-to-ceiling cabinet, they're great. If you guys really love them, say so, and I'll stop trying to talk you guys out of it. But these are all the same size here. We can certainly put a cabinet of this size over here, but it's not going to appear the same. It would just have a drawer on top and a door beneath. We have the same width cabinet, and then we can take 3 cabinets. These 3 cabinets would make them smaller, to allow for the addition of a 4th cabinet the same width as this one right here. But this is just my opinion of what I think might look good, but again, this is for you guys. And then up here, we just have adjustable shelving cabinets in here. And then this is going to be burned up pretty much by the ducting. So second rendition is something like this, where I've taken the dishwasher and put it on the left side of the sink. And one of the reasons for that is when we open up this dishwasher, it belches out a bunch of steam. These cabinets come out 24 inches. This fridge light comes out 24.5. So steam is hot and full of moisture, and over time it's going to possibly mar the side of this cabinet. Water will ruin anything, especially steam, that just comes in contact with the side of this over and over because it's so close. It's only about 3 inches away. So by putting the dishwasher on that side, we've alleviated that problem. And with this cabinet, this would be our trash rollout, and this is 16 inches wide inside, what we need, and this could be your tray divider here. So if we look, there's a partition across here and a partition here separating these doors. Let's look at it a little closer. So this is that same cabinet, and you can see the partitions. Well, here, we're just looking at it this way. You can see the partitions in here because trash is in here, so everything is separated with partitions to keep scent out or just from the stink of the trash going into anything else. So our tray divider would be here, and the inside of this is totally workable for cookie sheets and cutting boards. And if we put our tray divider on this side, then over here, let's hide this one now. On this side of the kitchen, our spice rollouts right here. 3 drawer stacks on this side. And then this bank of cabinets is the same, and this is all the same here. And we can flip-flop and push and pull from different ideas. If you guys don't like the idea of the dishwasher being on the left side, we can alter and start pushing things around as far as putting possibly this 3 drawer stack right here. We can put that on the end here with a tray divider and start flipping things around if you don't like that dishwasher on that side. And it's not the end of the world if the dishwasher is here. Don't think that it's going to totally ruin the cabinet. There's chances of it, and it's just a good thought to possibly put it on the other side here, just to alleviate any possibility of damage down the road. So let me know what you guys think of what we have here, and we can move it around and adjust it to how you guys see fit. Thank you.